Cole Neely and Cole Neely and Cole Neely and Cole Neely.
And here, so we got a double team block. What I would have loved to happen right there, if Chris Luna could get off of that double team that they have right there in the interior to that linebacker and get his helmet to that outside shoulder, I think that's going to help create a lane for the running back to be able to hit that thing and press it and probably get at least closer to a first down, if not the first down. Mama, there goes that man again, Stone King. And he's just going to come off the edge. No one's going to block him. He's going to get his hands up. And then he said, oh, wait, he's not going to throw it. I'm going to get me a sack. And that's exactly what Stone King does there. I mean, 11 and a half sacks. This kid is sensational for this Paladin pass rush. So here, we're just going to pretty much run power. And we're going to have a big gaping hole for CJ Nettles to hit that thing running down the sideline and makes one guy miss, gives him a stiff arm to the face, and he's going to get into the end zone.
What you're doing for ESPN, and I'm curious, how do you find your voice, amongst the talented individuals around you like Dan, Swagoo, Mina, and RC? How do you find your voice?
Yeah, it's a constant balance. I mean, there are definitely some shows where it feels like it's more, there's a better spot for me to jump in.
They're going to probably call a timeout, but watch this. They're going to put the triangle button on and hurdle a guy to get the first down and keep some extra yards. Woo! They cleared him too. He's going to be on a one-on-one right here with the tight end and just bull rush him into the quarterback. That affects the throw, and it's an incomplete pass. Even when he's not getting a sack, he's affecting the quarterback, and that's a good example right there. Looks like the bowling ball found the gutter because here it is, boom! He's going to get a little bit of a welcome to the party moment.
And then usually in zone blocks, we're going to have two combo blocks that look very similar to each other. So this left guard is going to do something similar to what this right guard is going to do. He's going to step, provide a little cushion, a little hip for this left tackle who's going to come in and wash that three technique.
But I want to get to a little bit more of a less intense question here. And do you think that you can cover DK Metcalf? Like if you saw Big Cuz, you came across him, off-season time, he's out of OTAs, you kind of have a little break away from Michigan. You lining up on him, you think you got him in man coverage?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell him line it up. I wanna see what we're gonna do.
Yeah, so right here, Chris Luna takes a bad angle on the outside run play. Instead of trying to open his hips up and aim for that outside shoulder for that defensive lineman, he goes straight into the inside shoulder, which puts him at a bad angle. Well, Brock, if you would have told me that this young man was a freshman, a true freshman at that, I would have called you a liar because this kid is sensational. He can make every throw on the field, and his pocket awareness and his poise is just outwardly. It's amazing watching him play football. You got CJ Miller, all right? They're going to roll him out in a wheel route. They're going to have one guy, a man-on-man coverage. And man, talk about Atkinson. For him being a freshman, he is pinpoint accurate when it comes to putting the right amount of touch on the football. Knows how to layer it perfectly to his receivers. Sincere Gill might owe his quarterback a sincere apology because it went right through his hands. And usually my rule, Brock, if the ball hits you in the hands, you got to grab it no matter what. Paladins are going to be in the cover two look. We're going to have Taylor Blaylock pretty much playing anything that's soft zoned in the flats. Anything that comes that way, he does a good job of getting to his defender and making the tackle on the play. One thing, Brock, someone's going to have to get Jordan Miller some help out there because him being in these one-on-one situations, he's been getting cooked every single time they've done this right now.
A little bit of body presence from our right guard. He's going to provide just a little bit of body presence. The center is going to reach this G and overtake the G, okay?